blinking red, which means it starts recording. Then I want to place it right in front here so I can see me and the screen on each of the lens.
Each lens.
Each lens.
No, it stopped already. Take it back. Okay, can we close everything
Can you
down?
please be quiet? If you want to help. If
Okay.
not, get lost.
My lanyard. This is a neck, wallet, phone, and badge holding lanyard on an easel. And now I'm going to press. I have pressed it, and now I'm taking the camera. And this is a 360 camera, making sure it has everything. I power it up. Now that I powered it up, I turn it around so it will point at me.
Alright, let's dive into this video. We see a cluttered workspace filled with wires, objects, and devices. There's a computer monitor in the middle of the shot, displaying a web page with colorful pictures of what looks like food. There's a keyboard at the bottom, and in front of the computer are an assortment of techie items, a small action camera, power adapters, and more. Various objects hang from a wooden structure, a few of which look like GoPro attachments. The person in the video is holding up a small white square camera with a black lens. They turn on the camera to record. They then hold the camera at the end of a long, black device to face the camera towards themselves. As they start recording, the camera starts blinking red, which is the indication it's recording. The person is wearing a black jacket, along with a yellow bracelet. They place the 360 camera on a stand.
And now that I finished that, I want to share the video. I scroll down to the share button. I tap share video. I tap the email to share it to. I tap the right arrow to send. And again, share. This time share description. The same ARush Gmail address, and send again. And now I'm ready to go back to start another video. So I select the recording, and this time I'm going to turn the camera sideways so it captures this kind of camera that it is. And insert the phone in my lanyard for hands-free streaming and recording. Illustrate, this is a Pix Pro, a Kodak Pix Pro Orbit 360 4K camera. As I turn it around to focus on my face, I'm going to now wrap it up and describe what's going on. I have a loom running here with a 39 a minute so far. I have a Pixar Problem Step Recorder. I have Webcam Max, and I have Cyberlink, as well as in the background I have also MSN Recorder Max, plus the camera from Loom, all of them recording and or broadcasting at the same time. And finally, I'm ready to see the Loom. I'm going to press the stop button and play back the Loom. And insert the phone in my lanyard for hands-free streaming and recording. Illustrate, this is a Pix Pro, a Kodak Pix Pro Orbit 360 4K camera. As I turn it around to focus on my face, I'm going to now wrap it up and describe what's going on. I have a Loom.
Certainly, here.
Help me find how to close this wave assistant pane in the neck. How can I close this right pane? There. Can you figure it?
No.
Show sidebar. I don't want to show the damn sidebar. Hide sidebar.
Right side. Okay.
For
What do we?
Thank you.
What happened? What does that say?
Learn more. Oh, this is on the commercial.
Here is a description of the video as requested.
Okay,
Okay,
yeah.
so we are starting with a view that's a bit askew, of a setup for recording a presentation. We have a Kodak PixPro 364K camera mounted on a long metal arm that looks like it can be easily adjusted. The camera is facing forward in front of a monitor. The monitor is on and shows a page that is open to the website, bcamps.com. The speaker is wrapping up the recording session and explaining that they are recording multiple streams at the same time. Also, the speaker states that the webcam, camera from Loom, and other software are recording and broadcasting simultaneously. The speaker is getting ready to stop the recording. In the lower portion of the screen, we see a keyboard, a Belkin device, and a few other gadgets. The camera is positioned in such a way to get the presentation on the screen, and also the speaker's face. There is a webcam attached to the top of the monitor. If there is anything else I can describe for you, just let me know.
Okay.
So now I'd like to share it. Scroll down, press the share, tap the share button, share video, and ARush, the email address, then tap send again. Repeat it again for the share description, ARush, Gmail address, and tap again. And finally now I'm ready for the next video.
Not that one. That one.
So now I want to start recording again. I want to test the Loom screen, which is right here. The Loom recording that was stopped.
Recording paused.
Recording paused, step recorder, and now I want to play it back, and it doesn't work, so I have to reload it and hope that it will reload it and play back, which it does.
Okay.
And now that it works, I'm going to make a description, edit, select all, edit, copy, and add it as a comment. Stop, suspend the playback of Loom, and paste my notes as a comment, and then scroll down to edit as a summary. I click add summary, right mouse click and paste my notes as a summary, and then I'm going to go to the bottom and see what else I need to do, which is add chapters. I want to test the Loom screen, which is right here. The
You want
Loom
to save your
recording
notepad?
that was stopped. Recording paused, step recorder, and now I want to play it back, and it doesn't work, so I have to reload it and hope that it will reload it and play back, which it does.
Okay.
Here's a description of the video content. The camera is set up to look at a computer monitor. The monitor displays a Loom screen which is paused. The screen is displaying a recording of an online session. The words recording paused step recorder recording paused 30 April 2025 are visible. There is a webcam mounted just above the monitor. The recording restarts, playing a video which is playing from the beginning. The setup is messy with various gadgets. The camera is mounted to the desk, and the display looks to be placed in a dark setting.
Now you want to share.
So I send it, and then I want to share the description, select the Gmail address and send it to. And now I want to record the final recording with PiccyBot. Insert the phone into the lanyard. This is a neck, wallet, phone and badge holding lanyard supported by an easel on my chest. I'm going to minimize the browsers since I've finished demonstrating everything, and now I remain with the videos that I would like to test and to see if they work. So I'm going to suspend or stop the video recording on webcam first, and then double click it to play it back. Then stop the recording on UCam and try to test it. Since the first one works fine, I'm going to close it and try to play back the UCam to see if it works. So I'm going to and double click it to see if it works. And it looks like it is working well.
PiccyBot.
PiccyBot. Insert the phone into the lanyard. This is a neck, wallet, phone and badge holding lanyard supported by an easel on my chest. I'm going to minimize the browsers since I've finished demonstrating everything, and now I remain with the videos that I would like to test and to see if they work. So I'm going to suspend or stop the video recording on webcam first, and then
Alright, here's a description of the video for you in English. We're looking at a desk setup with a computer monitor taking center stage. The monitor is a Dell, and it's displaying several open windows, some of which appear to be web browser pages with text and images. There's a small webcam mounted at the top of the monitor, and another camera positioned in the foreground, facing the monitor. This camera is attached to an adjustable stand that extends from the desk and is held in place by some clamps. Beneath the monitor, we see the surface of the desk, cluttered with wires, electronic components, and a few binder clips. There's also a piece of wood propped up on the desk, and a small, black device resting near the bottom of the screen. The overall lighting in the room appears to be dim. The person filming appears to be interacting with the computer and its windows, stopping and starting recordings. The person seems to be testing out a video that shows a person in a black winter cap and a shirt. The video is within one of the windows on the computer screen.
So now I want to share it. Scroll down to the bottom of the share icon, tap it, share video, tap the email address and tap the send button, and repeat it for the description. Tap description, tap ARush, the Gmail address, and send it. Go back to record another video that describes wrapping up this operation. And here I have the beauty. Look here, smile, beauty. Here is the beauty smiling, my assistente in the back. And now I want to demonstrate